Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
The pitch. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. One out.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Correa in his 10th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a Platinum Glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Larnach. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one upstairs, ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kirk in position, brings it in for the third out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Rogers Center and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now a chance for George Springer.
George Springer.
First pitch misses.
Ball. 2-0.
just missed. Down the middle for a strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fastball for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, caught.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That one misses in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One out in the second. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Matt Wallner. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. No score here in the second. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Twins retired in short order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second.
Leading
now it's
off
the
for
Toronto designated hitter, Will
Designated
Wagner.
hitter, Will Wagner.
Lopez back to work. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's too high. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Wagner on second. Kirk on at first with nobody out. In the air, center field. Buxton. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Late swing, fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now 1-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
First offering, and it just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside.
That's a really good take.
George Springer in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in Toronto, on to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
Yep, that ball went out.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Top of the third, no score. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That clips the corner. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. High fly ball out towards left center. Lucas sizes this one up, calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. Led off the game with a strikeout. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Tag, safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Carlos
That pretty much
Correa.
split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Twins played 1 on the double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
And
Toronto,
it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And another ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Nice curveball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three and 2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat.
Now
He had to play off some really
shortstop,
close pitches, and
Bichette.
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bichette up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, blocked. Safe, he beats it. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Springer stands at second with no outs. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in for the out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And a count 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A towering shot, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now went down on strikes his first time through. And that misses. Ball 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away
Now
and wasn't able to stay close.
Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty.
Wagner.
Will Wagner will hit next. Walked his first time. And that misses off the outside edge. That's the third. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Around first and hustling for second. Still manages a throw in there safely. So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he takes a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. in the dirt. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That smash towards center. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. On to the fourth. Leading off
Twins,
Trevor
left
Larnach.
fielder Trevor Larnach.
In the air, right field. Springer on the move. And out number one on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
Now
quite
batting,
barrel it up
the
enough to
center
really
fielder,
drive it.
Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swinging a foul out of play. The Blue Jays leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. In the air, foul off first. Guerrero makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Minnesota, right fielder Matt Wallner.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
In the air, left field, Larnach moving under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, third baseman
And now Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. Clement measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. And another ball. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's way high. 3-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm
Now
sure that's going to
batting,
sit on him
center
for a little while.
fielder,
You want to be ready to hit the
Nathan
fastball.
Lucas.
Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lucas
Inside,
stands
ball
in
one.
here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Twins 1. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off for
top
the
5,
Twins,
John
third
Shelby with
baseman,
Chris Singleton.
Royce Lewis.
And leading it off, Royce Lewis. Gosman back to work. Lewis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's
Now batting,
hard to
the
bring
first
that to a
baseman,
halt
Ty
once you've
France.
committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here is Ty France. Grounded out his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. Next to hit, Brooks Lee. He reached out a walk his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Lee tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and our score remains 2-1. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Fought off foul.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. A little bit
3
low.
balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he
Now
was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 0-1 now. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning,
Now
but no
batting
trouble
left
so far. I'm
fielder,
sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement,
Santander.
but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Santander stands in now and watches strike 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Minnesota,
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fastball is outside. Here's a 2-0. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Castro getting ready to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Now Correa up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Larnick in the box again, takes a strike. Fastball almost got him there.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that gives Byron Buxton a chance to hit with 2 out.
Now batting, the
stepping
fielder,
in, Byron Buxton. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Larnick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Throw sails over his head at first. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Headed for the plate. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. And he makes it all the way to third. So a costly throwing error there.
Bears that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach. But, man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout. And he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. And he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Nick
the Blue
Sandlin
Jays.
into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Matt Wallner now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and loosening in the pen. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Royce Lewis. And that's down and away.
That's out.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses the zone, and a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. High fly ball out towards left field. Santander moving back for it. And that one is off the wall. Across is the runner from first, and they're up by 3. Lead runner stops at second.
Now
well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Ty France, the next Twin up to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. Ripped on a line, and that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Tonkin.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now at
the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
There's a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Up and in. Now 1-2. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sands getting loose as well.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto. You can do it.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out.
Now
The one
batting,
before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you
Will
have to protect right there.
Wagner.
Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. A walk, and he's also singled. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. Well struck left field, way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a fly ball to right center. And that ends the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brooks Lee digs in now. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swanson, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. That clips the corner. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him swinging.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
In for a strike, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Back to the top of the order, Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside. Jeffers, the base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 5 and the Blue Jays 3.
Now pitching for
We're
Minnesota,
back in a new pitcher here to start the
number
bottom of the
22.
7th. Griffin Jacks.
Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Leading
Late
off
and
for the
close.
Jays,
There's not
third
much margin for
baseman,
error, but at the same
Ernie
time,
Clement.
there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Clement leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So up next, Nathan Lucas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder,
Here's George Springer.
Springer.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back,
Jays.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Brendan
54.
Little.
Bringing in the lefty with a
Brendan
left-handed hitter
Little.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move
Leading
right
off
here,
for
so
Minnesota,
we'll see how
left
it works
fielder,
out.
Trevor
So
Larnach.
digging in, Trevor Larnach. 1 for 3. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And the next pitch is way outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part
Now
of the field. Man,
center
there are a
fielder,
lot of
Byron
hits there.
Buxton.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Larnick on at first, nobody out. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Wallner at the plate now. That's ball one. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Larnick into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-3.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Baseman,
Nice line
Royce
drive to the full
Lewis.
side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
One ball.
Squirts
2
away a
strikes.
little bit. Safe at second.
Damn.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle, Jimenez. The throw to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ty France.
So 2 down now, and here is Ty France. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. So 2 down, and the batter now, Brooks Lee. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That misses off the outside edge. Two outs. On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for Minnesota, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brendan Little won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Here's a new
Blue
pitcher
Jays.
from the pen, Tommy Nance.
Number 45. Tommy Nance.
And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered in this game. And that is out of play. Next offering is down low. 2 on, 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Bunt down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Jacks back to work. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder Catcher, Anthony Santander.
So up next, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Coulombe getting ready to go. Alcala, the right-hander, also getting loose. The Jays down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
3-0.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but
now
at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Santander at first, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Squirts away a little bit. And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though. Grounder might be 2. Correa over to second, on to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So now the DH spot, Will Wagner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
Strike on the inside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Buxton returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Now batting,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That catches the corner. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Through 8 full, it's the Twins 7 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at Rogers Center, all set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate, Willie Castro. That's a slider for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Ball to strike. And that's outside. And strike two. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Twins, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off. Nance sets, fires. Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Trevor
2 down, base is
Larnach.
empty. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And downstairs. Next offering down to the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Twins 7 and the Blue Jays 3.
Now pitching for
So they bring on the veteran, Danny
number
Coulombe.
54.
And he's got a nice lead to
Danny
work
Coulombe.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now for the Jays,
Leadoff
Andres
for
Jimenez.
Toronto.
0 for 3 with 3
Second
flyouts.
baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
Two to count.
And that's outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, right side of the infield. France brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
He's 2 outs away. Ernie Clement will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Twins leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses. And the count now even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Jeffers sends it to first. And they're down to their last out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So they're down to their final out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Stays alive. And it remains 2-2. On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.